In the past, people were saying leaders go for brown envelopes from government officials, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to believe. But this thing, this peanut that they said they've negotiated for us, it is making me change my mind that certain things must have gone under the table. Because I don't get it.
Abusia akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no mu bi ɛboafu paa na ebinom apailai ebinom adwa papa na update yɛnsa ka yɛde ma wo ɛwɔ Trending Ghana TV yɛn platform yi so ɛnnɛ yi no ɛfiri kyerɛkyerɛni baako a ɔno ɔyɛ NAT member na in fact ɔtoto bi de ama ne NAT president paa directly to the NAT president tutu bi de ama ne no na afei so no wasa yɛ nasɛm bisa a wɔpɛ ɛyɛ enkyiremu ɛne nkyiraseɛ sɛ NAT president Emra Bonten ɛmɛkyerɛ ne mu wonim sɛ deɛ nti Akuffo wɔ nyinaa ba ne yɛ the recent negotiation update a akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ mpanimfoɔ ne aban mu mpanimfoɔ kɔtena ase a ɛbaayɛ nnura akyie yɛde ho update ɛma yɛbuo mu ɛma afei details agreement ne nyinaa about 16 or 17 items ne nyinaa no yɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu kyerɛ ɛwɔ Trending Ghana TV and platform yi so na yɛno ana akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ pii na adwala ɔmo so ɔmo nte aseɛ sɛ buru ha ne dede yɛ ne yɛkɔ strike yɛkɔ ba ha nyinaa ne nti ɛni anaa ɛno nti ɛnie ɛfiri sɛ wohwɛ mu a akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no ahunu sɛ ɛmu bi koraa ni hɔ a kyerɛ sɛ bosome biara no ɔmbɛnya allowance bi da baabi akɔyɛ annual allowance ana ɔmo hunu sɛ dodoɔ naa nso akɔyɛ ɔmo the higher rank directors ne ɔmo higher rank no ana benya enti the classroom teacher no the ordinary classroom teacher no ɔno nso deɛ no obenya ɛde afiri mu allowances ahodoɔ mpanimfoɔ ana akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no ɔmo nim sɛ nka ɔmo mpanimfoɔ bɛgye atum na rent allowance ahodoɔ ɛne allowance ahodoɔ ɛkɛ kan bebrebe no a no hwɛ agreement we be no man hyɛ da hu ne saa ne no ana kyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no bi ɛsɛ da bi yɛntena hɔ na mo nye yɛsɛ ifiri sɛ mo leadership no yɛto aba na yi mu na deɛ papa yɛ yɛbɔ ne audio na ne voice we ama watie kwa deɛ pɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ wo the NAT president nankasa no per ono osi ebra mo to aba no we win with 3 votes only 3 votes that means one fan ahogo no so kra nti what be you know so yade a wo de beji wudin di mpa na de bebo akyekyerefoɔ nyinaa na wonde wonimu o sɛ mo amokoye no mokɔ negotiate table no NAT president ko bia na ana sɛ mo de team be na koye ana mo na mokoye ebi akyekyerefoɔ no bi ka sɛ anesefo de NCP abangi tu mo mo akyese wo hwɛ allowance ahodo epipie mu ya na anesefo ni agya akyerefo pi na keka ho se bia omo no bekonkɔ no omo de team special negotiation team ankasa ana kokɔ face ye aban enkrofo yi na natifo yi ne akyerefo mpanimfo yi other unions yi mo na mokoye na anya bia mo wo ho ni mu di ankasa na de omo tete de ma brantie no kra kasi su people se akane no na wata tete se nkrofo ka se o mo ko negotiation o mo ko je envelope de keka ho na we ya haba na mana ya mana je de se ebetumi ayampa ana bibi ete saa na osa busa asem bi se onya ne ntie se de bi atu kwan efo plane eko other countries na ye no na anam so ma agreement we na abayi ana in fact apana nsem ni mudo pa na ode awmetie ene yaudi oti ne kasa ma yaudi pa na ode kabre Trending Ghana TV ya mo tie na wahwe na nsem a papa yi oye NAT member esanse na ne GNAT wonti wahye NAT atade ana ono wokasa wohwe de we osi kasa ni breso na in fact ho behia se onso otie bia na abusia wo me share video yi na enu NAT president wo na papa yi mo ye ohia no na nzantimi nka na bibia so timi koka bre afei no waba hase na your first time so mo de na click on the subscribe button wonim se ajache for mo nso bi because we de chipa se da bre bia de ho nse bre mo no update be beto fom bia no ya ho nsem ebro e wo Trending Ghana TV and platform bi so adenti wonya subscribe ya ba chopa click the subscribe button so na afei we adoma no fato all se da be ya ye the video beto wape onso betima preview na enema hodo ekoso in the teaching industry, the teaching fraternity ene nema akoso man yi mu in general no wonso watimi ehunu se de enema esiti sabre nya daje na yenti odi monyamfo yi ensem a woka allegations ahodo ene chese ahometie ensem a woka edefa negotiation ehun ensem a ebaaye aye last 31st day of me bushme ya ibrahim no therefore we are comment section or ayo dia wa adwenche bi obetim dia to ho and we'll be grateful to read it.
Colleagues, I hope everybody is doing well. Yesterday, we all had a shock of our lives about a leaked document that has been put on our various social media platforms. At first, I thought I disregarded it because there was no signatories to the document. But later, upon further investigation from some reliable sources, I've been told it's an authentic document. The reason why the signatories were not part was because it was left with one minister to sign who was not in the country. Good. But be it as it may, my question is, after the demonstration, this is what we got. After the whole demonstration and the noise we made under the sun, this is what we had. Very pathetic. However, I want to address my national president and then my colleagues in the GNAT fraternity. Mr. President, please, we would like to know from you, because we voted for you. You won the election by 3 votes. That should tell you that this election the election that brought you into office was not a joke. I want to know from you, Mr. President, that during this negotiation, whether you and your elected officers were part. I also want to know from the office of the General Secretary who led the teacher unions into this negotiation. We want to know the name of the labor consultant that was consulted for this negotiating to take place. Or is it the teacher unions themselves that went into the negotiation table with government? Because I stand to be corrected, but NAGRAT, CCT, and NAT, I don't know which of the 3 leaders there, talking about Kabunu, Ali, and then Musa. I don't know which of them had an expertise in negotiation when it comes to labor negotiation. I don't know. But we want to know who led the negotiation, the labor consultant that led us to that table. And to my fellow NAT members, I think it's time we start to take a second look at our constitution. Because I strongly believe we have given too much power to the office of the General Secretary. So they do whatever they want. Because we cannot elect members or officers for ourselves and cannot be involved in negotiation. That's why I'm asking the president to talk to us. Let us know whether you people were part, so that when we are when we are blaming, we know where to shift our focus. Because we can't go on like this. We can't elect executives to lead us, and then staff management bodies are leading negotiations or whatever we want to know. I am confused. I want to know. I want to clear my mind so that when I'm addressing the issue, I know where to address the issue to. Anyway, is it also true that during the negotiation, some people were flown to Europe and Asia? We want to know. It is being alleged that during the negotiation, some trips were taken to Europe and Asia. Is that the reason why we got what we are getting? In the past, people were saying leaders go for brown envelopes from government officials, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to believe. But this thing, this peanut that they said they've negotiated for us, it is making me change my mind. That certain things must have gone under the table. Because I don't get it. Is it what we deserved? Oh, gosh. This is an indictment on leadership. So, Mr. President, please, we elected you. Some of us know the machinations that are going on to make your administration and to make your tenure as the president very useless, in quote. We know the machinations that are going on. We know the people, or we know the person they want to promote to take over from you. somebody who can play their ball. Some of us know you are not playing ball with them, so you are seen as an enemy. Mr. President, if you have to leave office after 4 years, you must leave a legacy. There must be a footprint of yours. We voted for you. Remember, as I said, 3 votes that made you the national president of this dear union. And we cannot go on like this. We need to know what is going on. Who led the negotiation? Whether you people were involved or not. We need to know. Because at the end of the day, the buck stop on you, Mr. President. It is your name that is going to be mentioned, not the name of the staffs or the general secretary. It is you. We voted for you. And colleagues, going forward, as I said, we need to look at our constitution very well. Curtail some of the powers of the office of the general secretary and increase the powers of the national president to take certain actions on behalf of the union. Because we can't go on like this. We cannot go on like this. We cannot. As for the staff members or the staff that are working for us at the headquarters and the districts, they are staffs. They leave when they are on retirement. So they don't feel the pain we are feeling in the classrooms or on the ground. Mr. President, our national officers, we voted for you. You are part of us in the classrooms and in the various offices across the country. You know what your members talk about every day. So to keep quiet will be an indictment on your part. Start talking. Let us know we voted for you. Fear no one. In leadership, you step on toes. At the end of the day, what must be done must be done. We can't continue like this. We cannot. God willing, from next year, we'll start having our...
Nti busia mejiri se wankasa wate ai na sede ensem no si kofa eno no. In fact, abra negotiation ye ho document yi ba bonten na akyerefo agi ye no manje ne ye na dodo na ani anye ho no. Arofo ensem ahodo pii na eboboba e wo kire. Wotie papa yin nsem a wo kan mu a na je se there is more to it. Na yegusu a ye di ensem na chi. In fact, ensem ahodo a etete a eboboba de igusu ye nhwehwemu ne di akire na de beba beto dwa bia fa ho no ye de emunsem be bro wonim say according to say the papa isi kai last Friday the update say na chechefo no be ka say signatories cry e she da ni aye document no so enti omgidi a enye yie omgitum a enye yie anya bia aye approved one etisa anase entisa do papa yi aka say minister ba ko no oni ho otu kwanti na ama signatories ankoso na se sana etie dia na ababontin without the signatories ye ajebia edimu anase endimu ana wonim say GNAT President and as a secretary Musa ne update regular update outa ede ebeba text messages no ajechefo pina na omonsa eka bie no kire se in fact one should state categorically say terms and condition agreement a way and as the circulating a no anase enye no anem the okai wo text message a ajechefo no ma enya na ntie nyina ne se wo mu ebema ajechefo nyina te bro mbe print no mo bia hard copies no na oma we negotiation no na won confirm say no a anase enye no a the side ntino the ebo ba no say sa document na ba bonte no is it the right and the final document anase there's more to it obusia more na click on the subscribe button no so na ka abusia kase ho na yehye mo bose emon kra be beto bonte bia no ye de ba beto ase de amamo na dane dan nyina update ekoso ade mamo no ye ho update bebro na won so watimi ehu na ya cheche ni a wo hu no se de mo so mo adwuma no ho hyehye ahodo asi etietibro ye de obesi ha de ahye bose o click subscribe button so wie pe adoma na ba beto so no click adoma no so fato e ba no side beto ha be more notification e wo phone no so so subscribe no one click bell no amfa to all no a video no beto ha nanso ebia no wanya notification isa ne ntina ya na ekoso akai wo sen onya subscribe wi a adoma no boso fa to all eba na sa pe ye the update ya beto ase a wonso betime nya ntem na wonso watime hu se de nema esi atie ntibere do besia na yakase nyankopon sha no wonka ho tell say ebehia bio ne de another update abrew on all that we saying is that God bless you and do have a wonderful day.